We're live. Oh God.
We're live, or we're recording?
We're recording. I just said we're live just
because if we're live, I'll go crazy, dude.
Let's not do that. Okay.
I'll get all the way on Hinge.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I miss being live, man.
All right. But yeah, we are recording. Okay. What's up, guys? Back with that boy EVOQC. EVOQC is gonna share another story time. Jay, if you want to introduce yourself.
Yeah. So I remember the last time. At the end of the video, I was like, "Oh, next time we're gonna tell this particular story," and that was like a year ago. At this point.
No, it was a couple months ago. You know, a lot people have lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it was a little while, but it was the story.
Well, chat. I got kids now, so
you gonna announce that?
Yeah.
I guess this could be like a cool little time capsule, or like you could show your.
Oh yeah, because they'll look back on it.
Yeah. Whenever they wake up.
You just said whenever they wake up.
Whenever they grow up, is what I meant to say. Whenever they grow up, they're gonna just be like, you're gonna show them this in front of an iPad. They're not gonna know what to do with it. But
they're gonna be so confused who you are. Like I'm kind of planning on like cutting you off in like a year or two.
What?
Well, because I'm gonna get famous.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna move on from you. You know, but they'll look back on that. They'll be like, man, who was he? And then we'll go into story time.
As long as I was a part of the journey, you do what you want. But you guys heard it here first. Jay is a fake friend. He's gonna cut me off as soon as he gets famous. But hey, I'm so good of a friend that I'm glad to just be a part of Jay's journey. I'm glad to just be.
Speaking of which, that kind of leads us into the actual story, which was, this is how he saved my love life.
Saved is a big word, but go ahead.
You're right. It was really Jason. And you shouldn't get any credit for it.
It was me. Let's go back. Let's get back to it.
Okay, so I think to give it the due that it needs, I think we go back to the very beginning, right?
Okay.
Let me set the scene here. Year's 2019, and a fine-looking honey walks into the classroom.
Holy shit! 2019. Chill.
2019, yeah. And you know, maybe I develop a little crush on this lady, right? And in our grade, and I don't speak to her for the whole year out of pure fear.
Maybe we are twins, because that sounds exactly like a lot of the crushes that I've had.
I didn't want to like come off a bad way, you know. I didn't want to be like, oh, let me be the dude that like walks up to somebody and starts flirting with them, you know.
I get that. I be feeling the same way about the crushes that I have.
Yeah. So it just kind of, I probably should have told somebody, but I didn't tell anybody throughout the whole year. I just kept like, me and her kept crossing paths, and it was like,
okay,
you know, we would smile at each other, and I felt like there was something there, but I never said anything. And then fast forward, April hits, and or was it May? It was May, and then school shut down, right? Because COVID came around, and it was like, hey, everybody, we're taking a couple weeks off, but we'll be back.
Yeah.
We never came back. And that's when me and this girl started talking, because it was a safe space now, because I didn't have to see her in person. You know? And she was actually the first one to hit me. She's the one that responded to my story first.
What story was
and
it?
I was like, I don't. The actual story itself was kind of. I don't know if I want to say it. It's a little embarrassing.
You might as well say it, bro. You giving the beats, bro. You might as well say it.
You're right. I was talking about how we're missing prom and missing like graduation. Okay. But at the end of the story, I think what I said was, I'm gonna miss out on the post prom sex, even though I didn't have anybody to go to prom with at the time.
That's so real though. That's so real. Like, that's so real. Like
at that point,
that's real.
I was just saying shit.
It's prom sex. That's real though. That's real.
Right? And that's what she chose to respond to.
Oh.
That was the story she responded to. When we had a laugh about it or whatever. And then we start talking, and I don't remember what happened, but we kind of just stopped talking for like 2 months after like June.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, well, she must not like me anymore, right? Or she must have moved on because she's going off and doing her thing or whatever. And then she pops back up on my feed, and it's like her birthday is rolling around. And then I start thinking about her again. I'm like, well, I need to talk to her,
Yeah. This is we are so fucking similar. It's crazy. Like, go ahead. My brother really is just another me. What the fuck?
And so this happened, but it kept happening for a few months after, where I would text her, and then we would have a conversation, and then she would stop replying for like a couple of days, and I'd go, oh,
she must not like me anymore.
This isn't. And she doesn't have the same vibe as I'm getting from this. And then I'd see her on Instagram again, and I'd be like, well, maybe.
Maybe I would.
Because she wouldn't pop up on my Instagram if she didn't like me.
I'm guessing like throughout this time, I'm assuming that you haven't revealed how you truly felt about her yet.
No. I'm terrified to, because I don't know how she feels about me anymore. Because when we first started talking, I felt like it was like obvious, right?
Okay.
But then when we stopped talking, it was like, oh, maybe not.
Yeah. And especially with her doing her own thing, you're not sure if like she's coming up
and then
something.
She went off to ECU to go to college. She was at Central Piedmont for a little bit, and then she left. But we were still kind of talking periodically, every once in a while, and it was just this reoccurring feeling of, it was like me pulling petals off of a rose every other week. It was like, she likes me, she like, no. Yeah. And that's how it felt. And this happened for like a whole year and a half. And by the time I think it was October, maybe November. I think it was November of 2021. We decide she's in town for the week because of Thanksgiving. Like, she had like college off or whatever, and she had her Thanksgiving break. And the last couple days are going through, and I think this isn't even where you saved me, but you were like, yo, you should, like, you have to ask her, like, to like hang out or something. And I'm like, I don't know.
Wait, when was? Oh, wait. You probably don't even remember. Like, what was this like when we were on the game? Was this like you?
Yeah, we would just be on game. It might be on video out there. Us talking about this, because I probably was streaming because I was streaming everything at the time.
I wish I had it because it'd be so cool if I could like play the clip at the end of this, but probably lost.
But it was on stream and off stream because I know it happened through like texts too. But you guys were pressing the hell out of me. But dude, just do it. Like, what's the big deal, you know? And
I can't follow my own fucking advice. Go ahead.
I think Friday comes around or Saturday comes around, and she's got like 2 days left. And I'm like, so I'd ask her to go to the movies with me, and she says yes. And then we go to the movies, and we don't talk to each other the entire time, really.
Yeah, you can't.
Here's the thing. She had asked me if I wanted to see a bad movie, right? Mm-hmm. And so we decided to go see Resident Evil 2, the movie. And she falls asleep halfway through. And then leaving, it's just like I had a good time. Like, I guess I'll talk to you later or whatever. And I don't know if I've ever told her this, but I felt so bad about like not talking to her. She's the one that paid for the ticket. I paid her back. No, hold on. I paid her back and gave her like $10 extra.
Okay.
Because I was like, I know this wasn't like, I don't know. I felt weird about it, but I still liked her. And I was like, oh, I don't know how she feels about me. I feel like shit. We didn't say anything.
Left that movie theater like fuck.
Let me just give her $30 instead of 20.
Let me try to pay her to forget.
Yeah. And then we don't talk to each other again for a couple weeks. And once again, that was a bad experience for her. Let me stop, right?
Really? Wait, are you assuming that was a bad experience, or
no? That was all assumption. That was all assumption.
Okay.
But then I see her again on Instagram probably, and I'm like, we were both happy. It wasn't like a weird in a bad way. It was just a weird we were both awkward, like socially awkward people, I think. And so we start talking again, but it's like, it's starting to like dread on me. This has been going on for 1.5 years. I've liked this girl for 2 years now. I need to say something.
Okay.
What am I? No.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
And at this point, December rolls around, and it's getting to the point where you guys are just like kind of done with it. I can kind of sense where it's like, yo, either do it or don't. Like, it's clearly all you think about. And so it's like the last couple weeks of December for that year. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it. Right? I'm going to do it. And then I back out again. And you're like, Jay, if you do not do it on, if you don't do it on New Year's Eve, like you have to let this shit go. Like, we're not cool anymore, kind of.
Who said that?
It's not exactly what you said, but it was the feeling of you're like, you were done with it. Not like in an angry way, just in a, Jay, you need to do this, you know? Because it's clearly taken over my life. And hey chat, this is the point where Raheem saves me. Because I've been typing this thing out, trying to word it correctly for the past week. And every day it's like, do I do it or do I not do it? And then Raheem and Jason, this part I put into an album. I put it into my second album, where played by Raheem and Jason, and I don't think they knew it at the time, that this was a reference to a real life event of them telling me, I have to do it at midnight. This is your only chance, you know?